This is the latest electric car from Hyundai. It's called the Ioniq 5. Now, there are lots of new electric vehicles coming out, but the Ioniq 5 is a little bit different. Here's what sets it apart. First, the retro but modern look is unique. Most electric cars have a soft or very rounded look. This is done to increase the car's aerodynamics, which in turn helps it slip through the air in order to be more efficient. With the Ioniq 5, the look stands out. The sculpted lines and hatchback style set it apart from other modern cars. As part of the retro treatment, there's a very noticeable square theme. Nothing says 70s and 80s quite like square headlights. Remember when that was cool? But Hyundai takes the square or pixelated theme a step further by incorporating it throughout the car. It's in the pattern on the seats, the door panels, the door sill, and the taillights. In fact, the taillights are even squares within smaller squares. That theme is even incorporated into the charging port. As the battery is recharged, these square symbols let you know the level of charge. Kind of has a small handheld video game vibe, if you know what I mean. Like many electric cars, the Ioniq has a regenerative braking system. In this car, you can set different levels of regen by using the steering column mounted paddles. Extra points for the simple and straight dash and displays. Even the steering wheel has just 4 simple squares. When it comes to turn signals, there's not much to get excited about, right? Well, maybe with the Ioniq there is. Check out how the Ioniq 5 square daytime running lights turn into amber-colored turn signals. Also, I really like this complex wheel design. It's 2 colors, and you can't really tell which part is the plastic cover and which part is metal, at least from a distance. However, I bet you they're no fun to clean. The way the door handles pop out is also different. One of the best things about the Ioniq 5 is a 360-degree parking camera. There are several options, but the Ioniq 5 gives you a very thorough look at what's around you. Inside, the Ioniq 5 has a couple of unique features. For example, there's this sliding center console. The whole console slides back and forth. In most cars, that's usually just an armrest that moves. And as for cargo storage, there's a rather normal-looking cargo area in the back, but there is hidden storage under the hood. In addition to the unique look and unusual features inside, the Hyundai Ioniq 5 is a well-executed electric car. There's a base model with just under 200 horsepower and a 220-mile driving range. And there's a 220 horsepower version. Both of these cars are rear-wheel drive. There's also a version with a range of over 300 miles. Then there's an all-wheel drive version with 320 horsepower, but this version gets a little bit less range with about 260 miles of driving. The one bummer, the Ioniq 5 has limited inventory and is offered, for now, only at select Hyundai dealerships.